Well, the Hickses, how you doing? Tonight we're going to cook a rustic spaghetti bolognese, Al Marco and Shania style. Ingredients are fresh basil, chilli, garlic, red pepper, onions, tomato puree, chopped tomatoes, dark soy sauce, Worcester sauce, and we will be using Italian seasoning and obviously good old mincemeat and spaghetti. Right, what we do first, obviously everything's prepped. So now I'm a lazy bugger. I don't want to have to stand there and chop everything. So I'm going to put in the blender the red peppers, onions, and we'll just give it a quick blast. Right, it's made a little bit of room. Stick the garlic in. Now I like mine garlicky. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 garlic, 1 red chilli. Remembering, Pete, this ain't a super uber hot meal, but nice and tasty. When everything's nice and squashed up, I'm going to add a tin of chopped tomatoes, some Worcester sauce, nice generous slop, some soy sauce because I don't like to use salt, so this gives it a little salty flavour, quite a lot of tomato puree because I like it a rich tomatoey flavour. Probably, what, 3/4 of a tube. Some good old tomato ketchup. Quite a lot because spaghetti bolognese, really nice to be sweet. Stick the old lid back on. Something's not right. Give it a good mix. Right, then we'll come back to you in a second when we're doing the mincemeat. Welcome back to Hickses. What I've done now is I've broken up 625 grams of butcher's mince. This one's from Morrison's. It's really nice. It's not fatty at all, so you don't have to put any oil in, but you get no residue. And what I'm going to do is flambe it. So we'll use some cheap cooking brandy. Shania loves this bit.
I'm ready to get the fire.
Tip some brandy in. Get El Macchio.
It's going to get a bit dodgy because I have to not look at the fire. So
We're going to move.
who knows what we're looking at right now.
I'm about as good with matches as Pete.
No, I didn't see that.
There we go.
On fire?
Yep.
That wasn't as scary as normal. Normally it like fully goes up in flames. It's in flames. This time.
You can see the flames
As you
there.
can see, everything's on fire.
And I just let it cook through with the fire and the flames, and it gives the mince, gives the beef a lovely brandy flavour.
Ooh, that's so cool.
Right, then what I'm going to do, I'll come back to you in a sec. I'm going to put the sauce that I made in the blender, and then I'm going to mix it with water and add it to the meat, and I'll show you what that looks like as soon as it's stopped burning.
It's going to be wild. BRB.
What I'm going to do is add the mixture from the blender into the meat, and then stick it back on the blender with the chopped tomato tin.
Filling it with water.
Don't face that way. Fill a tin full of water, stir it in, and look at that.
Bam.
Bam baby, bitch baby bam. Now we'll cook that down till it's not dry, but there's just some sauce and the meat's dry, and then I'll show you what we do. I'll put mushrooms in halfway through, and then we'll come back to it when it's done. See you in a bit.
Okay.
I have just put a little bit of water in the blender just to get the excess sauce out, because that's all good shit, and that's gone in now. And I'll be back in about 45 minutes and we'll see what it looks like.
Ta-ra.
Ta-da. Welcome back, guys. In the meantime, what I've done, what I never did, was I never put the Italian seasoning in with the meat, which I would have done, but I put it in straight afterwards, after we stopped filming.
Just can't get the staff these days.
And that's what a good spaghetti should look like. So what I'm going to do now is turn all the heat off. We have spaghetti that we made earlier. Well, just come off the boil. She likes to forget to film, I think. And Pete says he likes it this way. Instead of putting the pasta onto the plates, I'm going to put it into the spaghetti. And then I'm going to mix it all in. So, as he says, all Northerners are saucy. All the spaghetti will be covered in the Bolognaise sauce. Okay, we'll pause it for we'll pause it for a second, and then we'll come back when we've plated it up and see what you think.
You're not going to miss any gripping action.
Ow.
Except for that. Ha ha ha.
Got myself. Right. Finished plate. Rustic spaghetti bolognese with parmesan. And I don't know why it's glowing, because it's not radioactive. And it's so easy to make, and it's gorgeous. If you get stuck, let me know while I dish everything else up. Bye.